All right, welcome everybody to a live stream with a really cool deck. We're about to kick off in our first game on the ranked ladder, but this is what we're playing. We are playing Emerald and Amethyst with Diablo and with Pull the Lever and Wrong Lever. So I saw someone's list. I was already planning on playing a deck like this, but when I was looking at my tournament report, someone got third place of this. So Pull the Lever is Emerald Amethyst dual link, draw 2 cards, or you make your opponent discard a card. And then Wrong Lever is not a dual link, but it requires Pull the Lever to be the best it can be. It's basically Mother Knows Best as an action that's inkable, but if you have Pull the Lever in your discard, instead of putting that card in the hand, you put it onto the bottom of their deck. So it's kind of like Bruno in a way. If your opponent has no cards in hand, it does a similar thing to Bruno, right? But cheaper, you can't sing it. But with Diablo, you can discard Pull the Lever, and then Wrong the Lever is just pay 3 to put it's like a Dragonfire that's inkable that costs 3 in Emerald, right? Kind of insane. I think it's got big potential, and it's a discard deck that we're playing. So there's quite a few controversial deck building decisions I made when building this one. This is the first iteration. I'm going to be testing it, but I put a lot of thought into it. I'm playing no Ursula 2, which sounds outrageous, but we have a lot of extra discard cards, chip discards, Pull the Lever can discard. Hypnotize, we only have 1 copy of, we might increase it. There's a lot of discard cards in this deck. We've got Sudden Chills as well. And then I'm playing all the 1-drops that I like to play, so that's 16 1-drops with Cricky. We have no Ursula 3. There's all sorts of other things you can play, like Bruno you could play. We might play more copies of Hypnotize. There's all sorts of different things you could try, but this is what we're going with. We'll see how it goes. Big shout out to the channel sponsor Card Market, great place to buy singles online in Europe. Thanks Card Market for the continued support. All right, this opening hand. All right, Ducky, I am out getting ready to mulligan. Did you mulligan? I guess I should go first because I'm going first. I shouldn't try and trick you into mulligan.
I've already done it. I've
cool.
kept them 3, changed these 4. I've not looked at them.
All right. So my curve here is pretty bad. I do have a Diablo. I think we might just get rid of everything else, to be honest. I mean, you could say, oh, I'll keep Pull the Lever because we want it in the discard. There is an argument. Like, we have so many Diablo 1s. But I think we'll just play risky. I'm going to go for 6. 1,
okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I still need to shuffle. Have you been playing much of the new set, mate?
I've been playing bits over the weekend and that, yeah.
Yeah. How are you finding it so far?
With you? Yeah, I'm liking it.
I haven't played too much yet, no.
Many impactful cards, but
yep.
obviously that's expected. It sets in. What were you going to say? Sorry.
Yeah, I haven't played too much just yet. Not a whole bunch, but I played a bit yesterday, and I enjoyed my sealed event at the weekend as well. So.
Oh, nice.
All right, good luck.
Yeah, I did a couple of seals. All right, good luck.
So one other thing we might want to do, I'm playing 4 Prince Johns at the moment. It might actually be too many because you can see like one concern. We actually play very few uninkables. I think it's only 8. I think it's literally just Prince John Diablo, which might allow us to get away with it, but obviously they cost a similar amount. So we're going to play the Magic Broom. We want to discard the Pull the Lever, so we probably actually just have to ink the Wrong Lever, which is unfortunate. I'm going to ink Wrong Lever, and for 1 play Magic Broom. Pass to you.
Okay. I'll draw.
Hey Taka, hey Josh. If you guys are watching on YouTube, please give the stream a like. It does help out. I'm going to start posting.
Rhino.
Ooh, spicy.
1 to play Rhino.
Uh-oh.
Broom gets -1 attack until...
I have a feeling you might have another Rhino in hand. Just a hunch. I'll draw.
I inked 1. What do you want about?
I will ink Magic Broom. I'll quest for 1.
Yeah.
For 2, I'm going to play Diablo. And I'm going to trigger Magic Broom and banish it to draw.
Okay.
Pass. So Rhino's a shift 4. But then we can shift Diablo next turn.
That's Challenger 2, isn't it? So it's a 3-2.
Yeah, 3-2 when it challenges. We can discard the Pull the Lever.
I'll ink the Cinderella. Yeah, let's do it. I'll quest for 2.
Right, so it's resist 2 when it's not got damage. That's right, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you. I'll draw for turn. I'm going to discard pull the lever to shift Diablo.
Okay. Nice.
So the question is, what else do we do? I think just playing another Diablo makes a lot of sense. Probably inking. It's either Fox or Elsa, obviously. I was about to say, probably or Fox or Elsa. Like, big bro, wow, you guys never expected that, did you? I think let's get rid of Elsa, because Fox plus Crab is like the way of dealing with Rhino. Pull the lever also. Let's get rid of Fox. I'll link Fox.
Yep.
For 3, I'll play Diablo. And I'll quest for 1 with this Diablo. And I'm going to draw when you draw. So I have 2 cards in hand right now, but I'm about to go up to 3. 3.
No worries.
And yeah, the nice thing about keeping the uninkable count low is...
Ink and Ursula. 3 for Ariel.
We can maybe get away with lots of Diablo. Okay, so it's a whole new world variant.
3, 4.
So yeah, there was JP. There was it was sealed. Unfortunately, the internet was really bad, so it was unwatchable as far as I'm aware. Sorry, did the aerial hit? I got distracted.
Yeah, sorry, I took Storm Rage on.
Thanks, that was my fault. This is why I love Chernobyls, right? Like, I can just...
Yeah, I'll sing Storm Rage on the Exerted Diablo.
Alright, so I'm going to draw for Diablo. You happy with that?
Yep.
I'll just explain to everyone how it works. Technically, Storm Rage on deals 2 damage and then draws. So Diablo, and then the damage is gone. So basically, Diablo sees, technically, the Storm draw, which means I draw from it. It's a weird rule. Unintuitive.
And pass.
Yep, cards in hand. Draw.
5.
Thanks, mate. Quest for 1.
Yep.
We could peek at the hand. I mean, it's always going to be Prince John. But it's probably just Prince John plus Chernobyls, right? I'll ink Diablo. For 3, I'll play Prince John. And for 1, I'll play Chernobyls. 2 cards in hand. I'm going to pass and draw when you draw, which puts me up to 3 in hand.
Yeah.
Draw. Haven't played discard in a long time, but discard's my roots, guys. The OGs know, man.
I think this
People used to go, "Oh, you're the discard guy." Then Diablo came out. I stopped being known as that. Rhino's putting in work. There's still a chance we want to play some amount of Brunos. Currently, I'm on no Brunos. Pull the lever doesn't pull the lever right now would be able to bottom deck the Rhino if I had it for 3. It's kind of insane.
4
Sorry, wrong
Ariel.
lever. So that's a Singer 7.
Singer 7.
Damn.
Yeah.
What are you cooking?
I'll have this Ariel strength for Diablo.
Shot.
Quest for 2 with Rhino.
Yep.
Pass.
All
Your
right.
cover things off, by the way.
Oops. Not my finest moment. Thanks, I'll draw. Cards in hand.
3.
Cheers. Whoopsie daisy. You didn't see anything, right? What do you think?
Nah.
So you got 2 singers down. So we could obviously go chip and start discarding the hand, but I think chip might be a little bit better time next turn. I don't hate the sound of just going like Chernobog's Followers quest, bounce it with Fox and replay it, but we also might just want to draw off the Chernobyls, right? I mean, like Fox taking out Ariel is definitely not bad. Spacey moment right there, true. Not false. I mean, the other thing we could do is set up a second Prince John. I think we do need to sort of slow them down, so probably taking out the Ariel is worth it. Quest for 1.
Yep.
For 3, I'll play Fox, picking up Chernobog's. Fox will challenge Aerial.
Yep.
For 1, I'll play Chernobog's. And
Okay.
I'll ink Elsa. Pass. 2 in hand.
Okay. 2 in hand. Okay. Draw.
This is probably one of the trickier matchups, actually. So it's good to get this experience. Yeah, Emperor's New Groove is my favourite movie, actually, as well. So.
I'll have Rhino take out the Fox. So it'll take 2 back.
Yep. Oh, with Rapunzel, that would be lethal, wouldn't it? Wow. Damn!
Rapunzel.
There it is. Yeah, that is brutal. Okay, Rhino's popping off.
Then I will... How many cards did you say are in hand?
2.
Okay. I think Troubadour, play the 1-drop Rhino, Chernobog's followers has -1 attack.
Is that until the start of your next turn or just now?
And start of next turn.
Cool.
Quest for 2.
Yep.
Pass.
Cards in hand, please.
3.
Thanks. I'll draw. Quest for 1. Banish to draw.
Yep.
I'll ink Elsa.
Okay.
For 3, I'm going to play Prince John.
Yep.
And for another 3, I'm going to play Pull the Lever. And I'm going to choose that you discard a card.
Okay. I'll discard Let the Storm Rage on.
Alright, so I draw for both Prince John, so drawing 2 cards.
Yep.
And I'll pass.
Okay. Cards in hand?
3. I think this one's gotten away from us. The Rhino, I was warned, is like one of the best cards against this deck. Interestingly, though, if we could still save it. This was a bit of a weird line, but I'm basically just going for full discard mode. There's a chance. It's not completely over. Hidden Cove also could have helped us in this match, right?
Mm.
Yeah, Rhino is good. I like it, though. I definitely underestimated it. It's particularly good with Rapunzel, right? I think walking in to actually give the Rapunzel value was the misplay in this game. I think we might have been okay if I didn't.
No actions.
That's where Chip is insane as well, because it's a discard without an action.
Quest for 3.
But it might be too little, too late. I think they only have 1 in hand, right?
Pass.
Yep, cards in hand?
2.
Draw. Okay. Doesn't look good. I'll pay 4 for Chip, so you have to discard a card.
Yep. Storm Rage on.
Yep, so I'll draw for both Prince Johns. Ink Magic Broom.
Yep.
And for 3, play Crab. I'll target this Prince John to the left.
Yep.
Trade with Ariel.
Yep.
2, 4, 5, 6. Oh, quest for 2. Pass.
Okay. Draw.
I don't think this was a bad first go though. Like this is like the kind of testing I need, right? To see. I think this is going to be one of the tougher matchups on paper.
6 cards in hand.
3. Think I misplayed a little bit, and also we didn't hit the wrong lever card. We had to ink one early, and we never drew one. Just kind of our way of dealing with Rhino, right? Fox off the top could also deal with Rhino because you go Fox onto the Crab.
Let's do this. I'll take Prince John.
Yep. I guess we can also just go crab into Pete, and then Chip can take out Rhino as well. But it's too little, too late, I think.
Yeah, YOLO. Rapunzel and Rhino saying Beyond the Horizon, targeting both of us.
Okay.
So discard draw 3.
I had
Beyond the Horizon.
crab, sudden chill, Elsa.
Nice. Rapunzel. Heal the one off the page. Draw. And Ink Aerial. Quest Swarm with Rhino.
Yep. I'll draw. Cards in hand, please.
2.
Both will challenge Rapunzel.
Okay.
Pick a dice with an actual one. For 3, I'm going to play Fox.
Yep.
Targeting crab.
Yep.
I think I might have misplayed this a bit. Never mind. And then the crab will trigger onto Fox. Fox will trade with Rhino.
Yep.
I think I misplayed a bit there. I'll go 3 for Prince John.
Okay.
I'll ink Sudden Chill and play Sudden Chill.
This can't be on the horizon.
Yep. So I'll draw for Prince John and pass. 2 in hand for me.
Okay. I pay 3 and hard cast strength on the chip.
Yep.
2 for Ursula. Quest for 4.
Sure.
Pass.
Draw. Yeah, that's your game. Well played, mate. Game 2.
Good game.
I went first in that one as well, I believe. So well played. It's interesting.
Yeah.
It's my first game with this deck. It didn't feel too bad though. Like you definitely ran away with it, but I think it's definitely helpful to see.
Yeah, I think that Rhino's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Most of your removals challenging in them colours, isn't it? So,
Yes. I do have a way of dealing with it, but yeah.
yeah, 10-3 crab on something would be good
Mhm.
against it. Yeah, followers crab would get rid of it.
Yeah, I wasn't too impressed with Rhino when I saw it, but I definitely underestimated it, especially with the Rapunzel synergy. I think that was the key turn,
Yeah.
right, where you were able to take out my Fox without even having a dent on your Rhino. That's
Yeah,
actually absurd. So that's something I'll look out for in the future. I had to learn that one the hard way.
I think with the one drop isn't good turn 1, but I don't think it's too bad like mid game. That
Yeah.
-1 attack could.
Yep. Yeah, the thing is like Rhino on 4 is kind of slow, right? But if you're shifting in a Rhino early, it's very, very
Yeah.
strong. It's
I've
interesting.
hard cast a few Rhinos. It doesn't feel too bad, but shifting ends better. Just shift 2 as well. So even if you're doing that later on,
Yep.
shift it in and then play something else as well.
Yeah, seems good. All right, good luck, mate.
Good luck. See what it is.
Okay, we have Diablo Shift already. We'll keep 1 pull the lever because that's like the perfect discard card. And then with the rest, we need to think about what we want to do. So we're always keeping those 3.
I'll do 3.
Don't think we're ever keeping that. I actually don't think I want to keep these either. Not even sure I want to keep Fox. We need to be a little bit careful of uninkables though. But I want to turn 2 play really, right? And Fox is only good if I have something to bounce back with it. 4 for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's also super duper fine though. It's interesting what I ink, because Crab Fox is kind of the combo to deal with it. I think we're just going to ink the Fox, to be honest,
Right
though.
where you are.
Hey, Mage, great to see you, man. Is that the champ? We could ink the Sudden Chill as well, but that seems a bit silly. Alright, I have an interesting turn 1 ink decision.
Okay.
It's got to be Fox or Crab, right? I think it's just Fox. Oh, is it? Is it Sudden Chill? I don't think it can be Sudden Chill. I'll ink Fox and for 1 play Diablo.
Yep.
Have a look at your hand, please. Rhino Beyond. Oh, I mean, it's not a bad hand, but I've seen better. Pass.
Yeah, it's not great. We'll see. Yep.
So one thing that's interesting, I'm not currently playing Ursula 2, and part of my theory is maybe that it gets value because people expect it to be there.
Ink a Rhino.
Like, he easily could have inked Strength here through fear of the Ursula 2.
Daisy.
Whether I stick with that idea or not remains to be seen. I'll draw. I'm going to discard Pull the Lever and shift Diablo.
Yep. Yep.
Is that what I'm doing actually? Yeah. I am doing that. And then I'll ink Crab.
Okay.
Quest for 1, pass.
Draw.
I play 16 1-drops and 4 2-drops. Obviously Ursula 2 would be good here, but I think that's just a little bit unlucky.
Ink
We didn't
Ezra.
make more. We should have enough.
Two
I
for
think
two,
Hidden
go.
Cove's the other thing I'm looking at adding maybe.
And Quest for 2, Daisy Trigger.
Diablo.
Nice. Pass.
There was the green Diablo. Did I remember my Diablo
Yeah.
trigger? Pretty sure I didn't.
You didn't say it. Just take it. It's alright.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, technically the Diablo would have been the Diablo trigger, so then this is the Daisy trigger.
Yeah, take that and then whatever's on there.
Thanks, mate. I got distracted talking to chat. I need to
Yeah.
not do that again. Appreciate
All
it.
good.
Alright, I'll draw for turn. I got the green hand. Cards in hand.
5.
Thanks. Kind of want to like. I'll ink Diablo. Play Diablo.
Okay. Yep.
Quest for 1. Pass, and I will draw when you draw. See? I forgot to say the magic thing.
Draw.
Draw.
There you go.
What the heck is going on? All the birds.
Ink Rhino. Pete, no actions.
Apparently I'm only playing green, guys.
Troubadour, Strength the Exerted Diablo.
Shot.
Quest for 2, Daisy Trigger.
Elsa.
Nice. Pass.
I'll ready and draw. Cards in hand, please.
3.
Thanks. 3 for Diablo.
Ah!
I'll ink Hypnotize.
God's sake.
Quest for 1.
Yeah.
Pass and draw when you draw.
Yeah, draw.
Draw.
Hmm. 3 for Ariel. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I do actually have a proxy
Okay,
Pull the
six.
Lever in the deck, so I only have 3 of them as well. 6 boxes. I'm hitting 3 of some rares. The only 2 reds I've wanted so far, and there was only 3 of them. Crazy.
Troubadour, Zeus the Exiled Diablo.
Yep.
In cards in hand.
A lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Inks me. Quest for 3 Daisy Trigger.
Diablo 1. Purple 1.
Nice. Yeah. That's
Cool. Cards in hand, please. I'll draw.
2.
So we could go Prince John, but it's kind of unnecessary, right? We're going to sing Sudden Chill and play Sudden Chill, which leaves us with 3. I guess like the other Diablo might be better than Prince John. I mean, we draw 2 immediately off Prince John, but it's just not contesting the board in any way, right? We're always discarding the hand here. It's the most important thing to do. But we could go for this. I guess we could go like this Diablo and just pay for both Sudden Chills and take a challenge with Diablo onto Daisy, but it doesn't really do much, does it? But it would be quite nice to play this because then we can shift this in next turn, but we could also just play the Diablo. Yeah, we don't really have actions to discard. Prince John feels like it's obviously the best play, but I don't need more cards in hand, do I? It's probably fine to just go for the Prince John. Like the other player isn't that much better. 3 for Prince John.
Yep.
Diablo's gonna sing Sudden Chill.
Okay.
So you discard.
Ariel.
Yep, I'll draw for Prince John.
Yep.
Ink Chip. 2 for Sudden Chill.
Yep. Beyond the Horizon.
Yep, I'll draw for Prince John. Pass and draw when you draw.
Yep. Draw.
Draw.
Ink World's Greatest Criminal Mind. Yeah, screw it. Quest for 5, Daisy Trigger.
Diablo 1.
Here I go.
Yep. I'll draw for turn. Three for Crab.
Yep.
I'll target Prince John. Prince John into Daisy.
Yep. Yep.
Ink Magic Broom. 3 for Fox. Target Crab.
Nice.
Crab will go on to Diablo.
Yep.
Diablo will take the Troubadour.
Yep.
And Fox will take Ariel.
Nice.
I'll pass and draw when you draw.
Yep, draw. Pete take Prince John.
Yep.
Rapunzel.
Damn!
Draw. Daisy. Pass.
Oh my goodness. I forgot to draw off my Diablo that time, but that's fine. Gotta be quicker with it. Right, I think this one's gotta be 5 for Elsa, exert Rapunzel. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
Fox and Elsa into Rapunzel.
Yep.
Ink Chip. 2 for Diablos.
Nice.
Diablo Quest for 1. Pass and draw when you draw.
Yep. Draw. Cards in hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I missed a Diablo trigger last turn. Oh, sorry, my Fox is actually dead. My bad, because I went into Ariel and then Rapunzel.
Ah, yeah.
Apparently, it's according to chat.
Yeah, you did. I have to miss that myself, but no, yeah.
Is the audio out of sync with the video?
So, yeah, you buff Diablo into Troubadour, Fox into...
Yeah.
Okay. Beating Storm on versus Diablo.
On this one, yeah?
Yeah, the draw one.
So I'll draw for it.
Yeah.
I would have played my
Sidecast it.
trades a
Super
bit
snake.
differently, but that's fine.
Quest for 2, Daisy trigger.
Broom.
Pass.
Draw for turn.
Yep.
You have no cards in hand, right?
No cards.
I'll discard Pull the Lever to shift Diablo. I had all 4 in hand. Like quite early on as well. I drew like 3 in like 3 turns or something.
Nice.
The audio is out of sync, not on Twitch. Oh, that's so annoying, man. I think I need a new restream's been really dodgy recently. I don't know why that would be. Right. So I have 7 ink still. So I guess the play is 5 for Elsa exerts me. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
I'll ink chip 3 for crab. I didn't decide where any of this is going yet, but I'll work it out. I guess we'll go Diablo with the crab, and that will take out Smee, and I'll draw.
Yeah. Yep.
We'll go. Yeah, you see, I really didn't plan ahead here enough. It's like, yeah, I'll be fine. I mean, I guess it's fine. We'll go.
Right, yeah, it'll be fair.
So I just played this, so this can't do anything.
Yeah.
Let's go the Elsa I played, and the other Elsa into Daisy.
Yep.
And I'll quest for 1 with Diablo.
Yeah.
Pass, draw when you draw.
Draw. Two for Smee.
Refresh, fix the audio apparently, guys.
Pass.
Thanks. Yep. Draw. 5 for Elsa, exerts me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and you got this many cards. I'll go crab into Pete. Give the trigger to the Elsa, and Elsa will take out Smee. Quest for 3 up to 8. And then we'll go 3 for Prince John. I'll ink Diablo. And 1 for Magic Broom. I need a bigger playmat. Pass. Draw when you draw.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 15. Yeah, that's game.
Alright, GG, man. Game 3, but you get to go first.
I see how much of a difference it makes. Probably quite a bit, to be fair.
Probably quite a bit, yeah. I would imagine so.
Unless I break. We'll see.
I am playing 4 copies, by the way, of Pull the Lever. Or wrong lever. 1, 2, 3. I guess I inked one. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think my deck needs a bit of a better shuffle, to be honest. Shuffling is not always a strength of mine. That looked a bit sussy, didn't it? How stuff was clumped together. I'm gonna leave a pile shuffle, mate, because my there's some dodgy shuffling in these games. I just looked through my deck and a lot of cards were clumped together.
Yeah.
That's
I'll do the same. How do you do that then? Might as well.
Seemed fine in the first game, but the second game just now might have just been by coincidence.
But
all the Diablos came through at the same time, and then all the I looked through the deck and there was a bunch of cards that were stuck together. But it's kind of weird that it would happen in game 2. But it was also maybe it was just dodgy the whole time. Right. Probably like.
Seemed alright game 1.
Yeah. My early feeling after these first few games is I actually want to play 4 crickies. I'm on 3 at the moment. I think I might just put a 4th in.
Yeah.
I love cricky. It's like actually just a very overstated card. It's like that card has no right to quest for 3 and it has no right to have 4 willpower, but it does.
Yeah, it's already good enough just letting your board trade with stuff and then
yeah, because I'm playing lots of 1-drops as usual. So suddenly like being able to just dump a cricky and turn your Prince John into a 4 strength guy, probably very important. Also, it's like another way of dealing with Rhino, right? Like I don't need a crab. I could go like Dale cricky or Fox cricky or crab into Rhino with cricky. So I think I'm going to put a 4th cricky in. Good luck, mate.
Good luck. See what we have.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I had no crickies not too long ago, but I made room for them. So, there's my proxy wrong lever. Oh, we have Diablo shift. But it's a turn 2 Diablo. So, don't think we keep that. Don't think we keep that. We don't keep that. We probably just do that. Like, this card we really don't want to discard for Diablo shift. It's a bit risky, but 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thinking either 1 or 2. Bear with me.
I like this deck a lot, guys. Playing Diablo with actual lots of 1-drop Diablos feels so much better. I like this deck. Prince John's Purple Dream, by the way. The OG to remember. I wanna set champs playmat champion thingamajigger with Amethyst Emerald discard and set 3.
Alright, are you ready?
Yep, take it away, mate. How many did you mulligan, sorry?
2.
Cool.
Gonna ink a Rapunzel, the Rhino.
Uh-oh. I'll draw. The good news for us is that that's not Cindy. So the question is, what do we ink? Probably Chernobogs. I'll ink Chernobogs and for 1 play Diablo. Have a peek.
Yeah.
Alright, thanks. So there's a Rapunzel, Rhino, Storm, Strength, and Aerial. Plus a card. This feels so good to discard off Diablo.
Inkwell's Greatest Criminal Mind.
That's the new card.
Shift. Quest for 2.
Yep.
Pass.
I'll draw. Discard, pull the lever. Shift Diablo.
Yep.
Quest for 1. We're going to play Diablo. The question is what to ink. Chanabog seems like the obvious play.
That turn, yeah.
Nah, still go. Still.
Yeah.
I will ink Chernobog's followers, and for 2, play Diablo.
Yeah.
I'll pass and draw when you draw.
Yeah, draw. Inks me. 3 for Ariel.
He has Zeus in hand already. Zeus, Storm, Rapunzel.
Take Beyond the Horizon.
Yep. That's quite scary. I could come through next turn.
And then... Rhino, Sink Storm on... Yeah, the Shift Diablo.
Alright, so I'll draw.
Yep, draw myself. Pass.
Yep, draw for turn. Unfortunately, we're missing Diablo Shift, but we can grab Diablo to take out Rhino, which is kind of insanely good. Ink Diablo. 3 for Crab onto Diablo. So it goes in for 6, which takes out Rhino.
Yeah.
Pass. Deck feels good, guys. Deck feels good. You like the sleeves? I don't know if I like these ones. I'm not going to lie. These are like bottom of my box. I mean, I love Dragon Shield. Challenger goes to Ariel. I'm a stickler for the rules, mate.
That's 3 aims.
I really like this deck.
Ink Pete, I'll just play Rapunzel out and pass.
Yep, cards in hand. Draw.
2.
Thanks. I'll ink Diablo. Play Diablo 1. Play Prince John. Pass. 2 in hand for me as well.
Draw. Inkwell's Greatest Criminal Mind.
I don't think we know any of the other cards in hand.
Beyond the Horizon.
We knew that.
Target both of us.
I have 3 in hand. Do you still want to go for it? Sorry, I only have 2 in hand. Do you still want to go for it?
No, I'll just target myself.
Just say I have 4 info, yeah.
Yeah, I'll target myself. Draw 3. I discarded 1 from it, so you draw 1 off the Prince John.
Oh, thank you, mate. What did you discard?
Lorcana Zeus.
Cool.
So I've already inked 3 for Ariel.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Take a Storm.
Sure.
And 2 for Ursula Vanessa.
Yep.
Pass.
I'll draw. Cards in hand, please.
2.
Thanks. For 4, I'll play Chip, so you discard a card.
Yeah, Cinderella.
Yep, and I'll draw for Prince John.
Yep.
Quite interesting. I think we want to keep Wrong Lever, like it's it just puts something on the bottom of the deck. Don't think it's worth the Diablo Shift. Might be though. Maybe it is. It's very good, but maybe the shift's better. I think we're inking Elsa and playing the Diablo no matter what we do. Ink Elsa. 1 for Diablo.
Yep.
Do we shift? I don't think I will. Yeah, great art on this one, right? Bear with her. I'm going to discard my proxy Wrong Lever.
Okay.
to shift Diablo, no cards in hand.
Yeah.
Quest for 1. Pass and I'll draw when you draw. Very unsure about that play. We might live to regret that. We'll have to see.
Okay. Cards in hand?
1.
Okay. Ursula seeing strength on the Versal Diablo.
Regrets.
Ariel seeing Storm on chip.
Big regrets. We might be alright, but it's looking tough in it now.
3 for Pete. No actions.
Yep.
Quest for 3.
Sure. Did you just question for Punzo and Ariel?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll draw. The clumped card pattern continues. I'll quest for 1. Do you have cards in hand?
No, no cards.
I'll pass. Like, imagine Cricky now, guys. Bam! Insane. We're putting the 4th Cricky in the deck after this game.
Do you have no cards in hand as well?
Correct.
Okay. 2, 3, 4. Just quest for 6 and pass.
Sure. You have 1 in hand, right?
Yeah.
Draw.
Don't top deck a discard spell.
Quest for 3. 1 for Magic Broom.
Yeah.
Pass.
Okay. Draw. 1 for Daisy. Yeah, screw it. So I'll just hard cast Strength on the Broom.
Yeah.
Quest for 6.
Sure.
Pass.
Draw. Do you have 1 in hand still?
0.
Shoot. Alright, GG. I got a sudden chill. I get.
Top
Wait,
deck
I'll go Diablo into Ariel and draw.
Yeah. You've got
Diablo into Ariel, draw.
Yeah.
Diablo into Ariel, draw.
Yeah.
Prince John into Pete.
Yep.
3 for Fox. 2 for Sudden Chill. GG.
Okay, man.
Well played, mate. That was fun. Thank you very much.
Well played. I enjoyed that.
GG's, man.
All right. Good luck with the rest of your matches.
You too.
Bye-bye.
All right, that was good. That was actually pretty promising. That should be one of the tougher matchups against a good player. Don't tell him I said that. I should have another Cricky in the binder. They're a bit all over the place, my poor old Crickies. What set is Cricky? Is it set 4, I think? Bro, where are the Crickies? Where are the Crickies? Are they not in the deck? Did something go wrong and I forgot to put the Crickies in? I might have been playing a 58 card deck. 57 even. I'm sure I sleeved up Crickies and put them in this. Seems as though I sleeved them up and maybe they're on the side somehow. Yep. Okay, we didn't actually have any Crickies in that match. So I was actually playing an illegal deck. I believe. That makes me feel better because Cricky would have made a big difference. Oops. Alright, we'll just stick with 3 then. It all felt a little bit off, like with the amount of copies of cards I was drawing. New cheater video. I'm actually working on, well, I'm not working on one, but I will be. I'm going to delete that because I wasn't even playing the proper deck. I'm allowed to. I was like, please draw Cricky off the top. No Crickies anywhere to be seen. Your camera's not working, mate. Oh, there we go. Hello, mate.
Hello, hello.
I'm streaming. Is that okay for you?
That's okay.
Cool. Is half cut all right?
Looks like you're going first. Good luck.
Yeah, I'm lucky. You too. Hey, Dragon. I don't think you ever keep Elsa or Cricky. They're the two question marks, I would say. I don't think I'm going to keep either, to be honest. 4 for me. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'll put back 6.
Sure. Good luck. So we could obviously ink, pull the lever here. Probably should. The 1-drops are broken, mate. But also, like, just paying 3 for a discard is super fine in some spots. I'll ink, pull the lever. And for 1, play Janabogs. Pass.
What was the card that you inked?
Pull the lever, so it's choose what. It's an Amethyst Emerald. I either draw 2 cards or you discard.
Pull the lever.
Lever.
Okay. I wasn't sure what you said.
My English accent doesn't quite work in the
I was
Eastman
like, what
voice.
was that? My job.
Yeah.
Ink a brawl.
Mm-hmm.
Pay 1. Popsicle. Draw. And I'll pass.
Shot. Draw for turn. Pay 1 for Broom. Ink Broom. Pay 1 for Broom. Quest for 1. Pass. 3 in hand for me. Some people call this
Sure.
the special. Brooms and China Bogs for days. So most people play this list with like 8 1-drops. I'm playing with 16.
I'll ink Gyro.
That's a bad card, I think. Respectfully.
Pay 2.
That's where it belongs in the inkwell.
Ink this card.
Yep.
We'll banish the Popsicle. Play Bell.
Oh,
and I'll
damn.
pass.
I'll draw. Cards in hand, please.
4.
Thanks. I'll quest for 1 with China Bogs. Banish to draw. Quest for 2 with Brooms. I'm going to ink pull the lever. And for 3, I'll play Diablo. Banish Broom, draw a card. Banish Broom, draw a card. Pass.
Ready up. Draw.
Also, a lot of the lists I was looking at that have been playing this have been playing 2 foxes. 2
With the
foxes! Guys, 2 foxes.
Pay 4 for Mud Duck Manor.
Yep. That's interesting.
Quest for 1.
Kind of don't hate it.
No pass.
Sure. Draw. Cards in hand, please.
3.
Thanks.
How many cards do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the question is it like, is it Prince John now? I think it's just next turn, right? We don't really have to give up the fact I'm a discard gamer. I just go like Crab and a Diablo. I could play a Diablo 1 as well to peek the hand. But this Diablo is better. I don't think I really need the hand info. Ink Diablo. The green Diablo. Play the purple Diablo. For 3, I'll play Crab. Targeting this Diablo. And I'll deal 5 to the Mukduk mana.
Sure.
So I now have 3 cards in hand. I'll pass and draw when you draw, which puts me to 4 cards in hand.
Sure. King 2. Ready up. Draw.
Yeah, we shouldn't need. You usually need Merfolk for matchups against Ruby Sapphire, but now that
4.
Flavisham doesn't exist,
far
it
I'll
shouldn't
go?
be an issue. Yep. We got double discard here. I did ink pull the lever, which was also an optional discard for 3. Like I could have gone for info, but I just decided to have the card, like the info and the 1 damage. The 1 damage wasn't irrelevant either, but I think just having the guy that draws is better, right? I really like this deck so far. I'm pretty impressed. I've definitely built it quite controversially, right? Like no Ursula 2, but like what would I want with Ursula 2 in this matchup? It's just going to be very bad. It's going to be very bad against Churner Dogs as well.
Sure. I'll ink this card. Put this card to my hand.
That was off how far ago. But they hard cast it. It's very slow.
Not pass.
Sure. Cards in hand. Draw.
4.
4 cards in hand. They drew to 4, played how far ago? And how much ink is it? 5? Do you have 5 ink or 6 ink, please?
I'm at 5 ink.
Thank you, mate. So they didn't ink that turn, so they've got some sort of brick going on. We could discard a sudden chill to shift Diablo. I don't know that that's worth it. I don't hate it, that's for sure. Prince John sudden chill this turn would be nice. We can also I mean I guess we could hard cast. We could like sing sudden chill. Yeah. We obviously could go crab onto the other crab to just take it out in a swoop, but I don't think I care that much. I'm gonna pay 3 for Prince John. Sing Sudden Chill with Diablo. I'm so happy to be playing Prince John. It's been too long, man. Because we might draw another action I can discard instead of the Sudden Chill here, right? That's the logic with this play. I don't even necessarily have to remove the mana this turn. Yep. I'll draw for Prince John. I think I'm just going to sing the other Sudden Shield, to be honest. I don't think I care that much about the shift. And I don't mind giving them a little bit of extra lore, I think, with the mana. Like, I could discard Sudden Shield, take out the mana this turn, but is that really that worth it? I'm going to discard Sudden Chill to shift Diablo. I'm going to ink Crab and pay 1 for Diablo, no cards in hand. And then Crab and Diablo will challenge the Mukduk mana. I'll pass, and when you draw, I'll draw 2. 1 for each Diablo. So many of my cards in my deck are discard. I felt like it was probably fine. Just get the engines rolling a bit. They basically skipped the last turn with ink, so I'm not too threatened. Like if they hadn't skipped the last turn with ink, it would be easier for me to discard their hand. But yeah, this was kind of fine. They ink vision, they're muted, but I'll just talk you through what they're doing. They discarded B prep off the Sudden Chill, by the way. They play Madame Medusa. You're muted. What are you targeting? I'm guessing a Diablo.
Yeah, target one of your Diablos.
Do you mind which one? One's been shifted. I don't think it matters, but just so you have all the information.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Cool.
You can choose.
I'll go for the shifted one, I guess.
Trade with the Crab.
Yep, I'll give the trigger to Diablo.
And then I'll pass.
Cool. I'll draw. Cards in hand, please.
2.
Thanks. I'll pay 4 for chip. You have to discard a card.
C2.
Yep, I'll draw for Prince John. Quest for 2. Pass. And draw for Diablo when you draw. So I now have, after that draw, I have 4 in hand.
Sure. I'll pay 3. Madame Medusa, your Diablo.
Yep. I'm assuming you don't want the purple one.
Yeah, not the purple one. I will then quest for 2.
Yep.
And I'll pass.
Cards in hand, please.
1.
Thank you. I'll pay 4 for chip. You have to discard a card.
Madam Medusa.
Yep, and I'll draw for Prince John. So we could play the Diablo too, but is it actually better than a Chatterbox Followers? I don't know that it is. Chip will... What do I do actually? I don't mind keeping the pull the lever for some card draw. I'll definitely quest the Diablo for one. I'll challenge Tipo with Chip. I'll ink Chatterbox Followers and for 2 play Diablo. And I'll pass. 3 in hand for me. Hey dude, what's up?
Ready yet? Draw.
Google
Make a
File
Tipo.
speaking to them. Guys, I'm at a tournament in Norway this weekend. I believe there's still tickets available. If you guys want to come to Norway on short notice and come compete against me, Lorcana this weekend, you can. Here's the link.
We'll quest for 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll pass.
1 card in hand.
No cards.
What did you ink? Sorry, I got distracted. I'll draw.
Tipo.
Cool, thanks, mate. For 5, I'll play Cricky, so everything gets +3. And I'll go Chip and Chip into Medusas. And then I'll quest for 4 up to 11. Pass.
Draw. We'll pay 3. We'll get rid of the dual color
Yep.
Diablo. And I'll pass.
Sure. I'll draw. Quest for 6, 17. I'll pay 3 for pull the lever and draw 2 cards.
Sure.
So I'm at 6 ink. And I'll also pay 3 for crab, giving it here and pass. 4 in hand.
Nice. Draw. And yeah, you got it.
GG.
GG.
No, Ursula 2 is definitely not bad. It's definitely not bad. But my thought process is Ursula 2 is bad when it misses.
Those chipmunks came through.
Yeah, it's probably the card I was most excited for coming into this set. I think it's really strong.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Ursula 2 definitely is controversial to cut, but my logic is just like, I don't know. You have enough discard now without it. It's definitely good against Steel Song, but is it even that good? I don't know. It's definitely good. Steel Song is likely the you can spy with Diablo. That's very true. There's a good chance that I'll play a couple of them when push comes to shove. It's also good with Cricky and Crab, right? It's probably good enough. But the thing is what you're going to end up cutting is most likely 1-drops. and the 1-drops are unbelievably broken, in my opinion. They're like literally the best cards in the game, in my view. But yeah, we can play some Ursula 2s. I won't play 4. 2 or 3 sounds reasonable.
All right, good luck.
Yeah, you too, mate. I just dropped a card on the floor, 1 sec. But yeah, I mean, Ursula 2 is fine. But the thing is there's also value from Ursula 2 that you get by not even playing her. I like the list a lot the way it is. If I'm putting Ursula 2 in, I'm going to have to make some pretty big sacrifices that I don't want to make.
I'll put 5 back.
So the question is, do we keep Prince John? Probably not, right? We probably just get rid of these. 4 for me. But yeah, I had underestimated the combo of spying with Diablo, so you know if Ursa is hitting or not. That is actually
All right.
a very fair point and something I had
You ready?
not considered. Yep. Good luck.
Inca Pirate's Life. Pay 1 for Popsicle. Draw. Manage the Popsicle and play the bell.
Yep.
Not pass.
I'll draw for turn. So there's a while we actually just ink the fox, right? This is an extra discard. Ink fox for 1, play Diablo and peek your hand, please.
Sail, Sisu, Madame Medusa, Brawl, Flynn.
Sweet. Thank you, mate. Flynn Rider, spicy. Pass to you.
Ready up. Draw.
I still don't love the Ursula that much. I'd much rather play double 1-drop on turn 2. The thing is like that. It's only I'm never cutting the 1-drops. It's like my guiding principle when building an Amethyst deck. You just play the 1-drops, especially with Cricky. Like all my days. Magic Broom takes out a Daisy with Cricky. Draw. Not quite exactly, but yeah. If you had 6 ink, you could do it right. Magic Broom takes out a Daisy. Play another 1-drop. Bam. Draw off Broom. Insane.
We're gonna ink the sail.
Yep.
We'll pay 2 for the Flynn.
Like what matchups is...
Not pass.
Yep. I'll draw. So we know they have a brawl. Which is what they is very spicy. Honestly, this line is kind of outrageous. I respect it. Do we even shift the Diablo knowing that they've literally just got a brawl lined up for the next turn? Maybe not. I'll ink Diablo. Play Diablo and play Chernobogs. Pass.
Gain 3.
Mm-hmm.
Draw.
Flynn Ride is insane against me. Especially with a bell. But here, like, I know they want to play the
Look at that.
Brawl with the way they're inked. So I'm just not giving them Brawl on Diablo yet, and they're probably forced to Brawl anyway. Or play nothing, which also sounds fine to me.
We'll play 3 for Sisu.
I forgot that
the
was in
green
there.
Sisu.
Which one did you hit, sorry?
The green Diablo.
Yep.
From the Sisu side. Yeah. And
Kind of forgot that was there, my bad.
I'll just pass.
Still. Sure. I'll draw. Quest form with Chernobygs, banish to draw. Ink Elsa. Cards in hand, please.
3.
Thanks. I'll pay 3 for Diablo. Quest for 1, pass. I still think it was good to delay the Brawl because now, like, if they have How Far I'll Go.
Draw.
Did you gain your. Yeah, cool for Flynn. Still think this was fine.
For all your Diablo.
Flynn Rider play is kind of insane. I respect that line. That was very, very, very risky. Over the more unorthodox to ink Sail to play Flynn, but fair play to them. Yep, I'll draw.
And I'll pass.
Sure. I'll draw for turn. Cards in hand, please.
3.
Thanks. I'll ink pull the lever, and for 4 play chip, you have to discard.
Not a Medusa.
Yep, and it's your turn. 4 in hand for me.
Draw, gain 3. Wait.
No, it doesn't.
He's a 3/2 or 2/2?
Yep. He's a big boy.
3/2, right?
Yep. Shows you the power of chip. Like right here, like the deck is always quite weak to Flynn. Like just actually having something with 3 strength for discards is actually absurd for this deck. It's so good.
I'll pay 2. Visions of the Future.
Mm-hmm. Are they actually only at 3 ink, by the way? Oh my days. Did they not ink last turn, or did they just not update it? Think they might not have inked. I like this card quite a lot. Didn't think I would. But the fact that it's like really good as a discard target for Diablo is what makes it nice, really.
I'll ink. Pay 2 for a sale. Draw.
Yep. They can't have many cards left in hand after this. Hopefully it's only 1. And then pull the lever. Just gets into the discard ready for a half shark.
And I'll pass.
Yep, cards in hand, please.
2.
Thanks. I'll sing Sudden Chill. I'm going to discard the other if that helps you make your decision, yeah? And then I'll pay 3 for pull the lever, and I'm going to choose to make you discard.
Sure. Maui.
Yep. Pass. I have 3 in hand.
Ready up.
We have no card draw. Without Prince John, we have a real lack of it, actually. Yeah, purple decks, usually. Purple...
We'll trade. Plus for 1.
What is, like, the cheapest deck, actually?
Now pass.
Yep. I'll draw. How much ink do you have? 5?
4.
4. Thanks. I'll ink Crab. For 5, I'll play Elsa. I'll exert Flynn. And challenge Flynn. Pass. 2 in hand for me.
My draw. We'll pay 3 for Brawl.
Mm-hmm.
Quest for 1, and I'll pass.
Yep, I'll draw. 5 for Cricky. Pass.
Draw.
He quests for 3! This card's insane.
Pay 5 for Maui.
I'm sure they had no
For 1,
cards in
and
hand
I'll
because I would have
pass.
chipped last turn. Never mind, I misplayed. It's part of not being able to see their hand. I'll draw. I actually thought you had no cards in hand last turn, but never mind. I would have played that differently. It's pretty sad. How did they keep... So they kept Maui in hand. Even though I'm playing discard. Oh, my bad. I guess I derped. I didn't think they had anything in hand. That's really bad. It's so bad, actually. One for Diablo. Pass.
Yep. Draw.
Could have quested, maybe.
We're gonna ink the Pirate's Life.
Yep. Guess I should have quested with Cricky, and then I just Cricky onto the Diablo to trade.
We'll pass.
Yep, I'll draw. I'll quest for 3. Chip for 4. Pass.
Draw.
Do you mind if I quest with my Diablo as well? It's fine if not.
I already drew.
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever,
I'll
man.
pay 6. Madam Medusa onto your chip.
Sure.
We'll challenge your Cricky.
Yep.
Quest for 1, and I'll pass.
Draw. 5 for Cricky. Diablo will trade for Maui.
Sure.
Pass. 2 in hand.
Ready up. Draw. 4. Grandma.
That could be good for us. I misplayed very hard in this game, but not knowing how many cards I had in hand is my own fault. I should have waited. But it's also, in my opinion, good manners in a webcam game to announce how many you have in hand because you can't actually see. You know what I mean? It's fine.
Ink this card. Pay 1 for Popsicle. Draw. Cards in hand.
2. Yeah, Purple Seal's
quest
probably the
for
best bet
1.
for something cheap. I agree.
1 card in hand, and I'll pass.
Cool. Thanks. I'll draw. 3 for Prince John. 2 for Sudden Chill.
Grand Metalla.
Yep, so I'll draw for Prince John. Pass. 2 in hand.
Ready up. Draw. We'll pay 3. Sisu. We'll cross for 1, 2, 3. Puts me at 14.
Yep.
And I'll pass.
I'll draw. I'm going to pay 3 for wrong lever. So I'm going to use the second ability, which is put a card named Pull the Lever from your discard on the bottom of your deck to put chosen character on the bottom of their player's deck. I'll go for Madame Medusa onto the bottom, please.
See, you got to keep the same energy when you say the 2 cards.
Yeah. True. So yeah, your Madame Medusa goes to the bottom of your deck.
Nice.
That cost me 3 as well. For 1, I'll play the purple Diablo, and another one I'll play the green Diablo. No cards left in hand.
So
Cricky's going to challenge.
You played the 2 actions, no?
Say it again?
You played 2 actions?
No, just played wrong. I played wrong lever. So what wrong lever does is I pull the lever from my discard on the bottom of my deck, and it allows me to put Madame Medusa on the bottom. Otherwise, I just have to return it to hand. But because I had to pull the lever in the discard, I pull the lever on the bottom. And then I played Diablo and Diablo. So for a total of 5.
No, that's bad.
Cricky will challenge Tala, which I don't feel great about. And Prince John will quest for 2. Sure. Pass.
Alright, ready up. Draw. We'll pay 2 for a sale.
Yep.
Draw. Pay 3. Bell. We'll quest for 2.
Sure.
No pounds.
Yep. Draw. Quest for 5, 6, 7. 14. 3 for Prince John, pass. Feel like they were supposed to challenge the Cricky last time, but maybe not. I think they were, though. We'll see. We might still lose either way. I definitely made some unfortunate errors in this one. But yeah, those are the 2 might be good for the Emerald Steel and the Amber Steel matchups. You can also play like the burn deck I built last set. If you're looking budget, that's like 70 quid. Very, very good, I think. We're questing for 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 7, 8, 9, in fact. If they get rid of... But they can get rid of Cricky and the Prince John, leaving us with just Prince John, Diablo, Diablo. You would imagine we're not going to win from here, but like a top deck Cricky as well could be nice. I made some pretty bad plays this game, unfortunately.
That's why.
Yeah, Prince John won't get reprinted. I think they'll print something similar to Prince John, though. There needs to be some sort of discard engine synergy, but Prince John's too much, right? Maybe they'll print a new keyword, which is like ward, but more balanced. Like, the turn you play this character, it can't it has ward or something like this. I don't know.
We'll challenge the Prince John. We'll trade in to your Quickie.
They should have done that last turn, right? Reprint input once per turn, maybe.
How many cards in your hand?
None. 0. I can get rid of that, can't I?
Cards. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4 on board. No cards in hand. I will.
It's the power of the Diablo, mate. They want a challenge, but they don't want to give me another card.
Pay 2 for Sapphire Coral.
Yep. That's not a good card. I think they're supposed to challenge. I don't know, though. Tricky one.
Sure. I'll just quest for 1.
Sure.
And I'll pass.
Yep, I'll draw. 1 for Diablo. Pretty sure I just quest of everything, right? Quest for 1, quest for 2, quest for 2, pass. I quested for 1 more 2, total of 4, 4 into 18. I worded that a bit weirdly.
Sure. I'll pay 5. Maui
Oof.
will knock out your Prince John.
Yep.
Will knock out your Green Diablo.
Yep.
Will knock out your other Diablo.
Yep, I'll draw.
Have to. I will.
We might be fine still.
Pass.
Yep, I'll draw. Quest for 1, pass.
Pirate's Life, where are you at? Jump. Yeah, you got it, my friend. I can't get you.
Just well played, mate. That was tight. I
Enjoy.
misplayed pretty hard earlier with when you had the Maui in hand. I thought you had no cards in hand, and I had a Dale, so I didn't play it, and I think that almost cost me. But you did well.
Yeah, it's crazy because that turn I just drew and I didn't play anything because
Yeah,
like, man, I can't.
that makes sense. Well played,
hold
mate.
it.
Thanks for the games.
Don't have it. Yeah, thank you.
Bye, mate.
GG.
Felt a bit bad. I was a bit mean to them. They were nice. So what do you guys think about the deck? Seems pretty good, right? No Ursula 2 is controversial, but sometimes you've got to be controversial. I mean, if I played Ursula 2 in that game and not all the 1-drops, I don't think I was winning. Kind of want to go get a drink. All right, guys, someone get ready to queue up into hardcore ranked. I'm going to go get a drink of water. Be right back. Stay hydrated. Exactly, mate. That's what I'm doing. I got some decaf coffee, black, and some water. I haven't eaten yet today. I was playing this deck in Stockholm against you and was destroyed, so I'm glad it's getting some cards to support. Let's go. PZR. What round did I play against you? I don't remember playing against. All I remember from Stockholm is a certain round 3 where I might have got gamed by not cutting their deck. So at the moment, this is the list. I'm quite interested in putting a 4th Cricky in, to be honest. I could see cutting the one of Hypnotize. I could also see playing more. I could also... Oh. Hi, mate.
Hello.
I'm streaming. Is that okay with you?
Yes, okay. I use few proxy of the new
No
set,
problem.
okay?
I also have one proxy.
Okay.
All right, good luck, mate.
Good
I've been
luck.
shuffling the whole pre-game lobby here.
No problem. One moment.
My playmat's a little bit wonky. It's actually the camera that's wonky, but that looks a bit better.
I've cut, okay?
Yep, for sure, mate.
So.
Dude, this deck's kind of insane. Isn't this deck kind of just insane? I think this deck might just be a bit insane. Like, look at this.
Change 3.
Insane curve.
Shoot.
Do I really want to get rid of a wrong lever when it's that good? I think I'm just going to end up inking it. 2 for me. Ursula 2 is the main consideration, right? I think maybe Ursula 2 instead of Hypnotize would be a good start.
When you're ready, I go.
Take it away.
Good luck.
You too.
This is life. For 1, play Mulan. Draw a card.
Yeah, what does the action do?
Yeah. Sync together 8. When I I ready all of my character.
Yeah.
Can't quest and don't have damage in this turn.
All right, thanks, mate.
And pass.
I'll draw. The crab's quite good. But I think it has to go. Ink crab. For 1, play Diablo and look at your hand.
Yes. Lumiere, Robin, Strength, Mulan, Desperate Plan, Proxy, and
Shot. Over to you, mate. I should spend a little bit longer looking at those, but it's fine.
Hit the same card for 2, play Kaloon.
Yep.
Goes for 1 and pass.
I'll draw. I'll discard, pull the lever.
Yes.
Shift Diablo. Quest for 1. So we have a decision on, do we ink wrong lever? I think it's fine to ink it. It's pretty damn good, but it's like a 3-cost Dragonfire right now. But also, like, if we use this one, the next one isn't as good. I think we just ink it, right? I'll ink wrong lever. For 1, I'll play Diablo, and another one, I'll play Chernobog's Followers. 2 cards in hand for me. But when I pass, I'll draw for Diablo and go up to 3 cards.
Sure.
We obviously could have inked Chernobogs as well, so we have the extra Diablo shift for the next turn. It's possible it was higher ceiling. But there's a good chance we still just draw into another action, right? And Chernobogs
Lumiere.
can gain a law and draw.
For 3 strength, your Diablo 3. And pass.
I'll draw for turn. Quest form with Chernobogs. Banish to draw. So I think I misplayed, right? I'm pretty sure that was a misplay. I was supposed to just shift the Diablo, ink the Chernobogs. Ink Fox. For 3, I'll play Prince John. Pass. We don't want to give the Calhoun the value, and it's still a nice shift option, right? Round 2, yeah, makes sense. No. Makes sense. It was a long tournament, wasn't it? It's a long day. Thing is mainly, because I remember being 2-0 up, it's mainly that I remember the losses from that tournament and like the late games.
Ink Robin Hood. For 3, play Lishan.
It's also a tough matchup for you, I imagine.
And pass.
Yep. Cards in hand? Draw.
3.
Thanks. I'll discard Wrong Lever to shift Diablo. For 3, I'll play Prince John. I'll quest for 1. And pass. And draw when you draw.
Yes, draw.
Li Shang can challenge my Prince John, so if I tap 1, the Calhoun can take 1, and then...
Ink Robin Hood. For 5, shift Mulan.
Damn, that's insane.
Mulan challenge Diablo. I can challenge Ready Carter.
Yeah, that is insane.
Saloon, finish Prince John, take 2 Lord.
Think you might have
Yeah,
won this
pretty
game
sure.
with that play. My goodness, that's crazy. Fair
Yeah.
play, mate.
Pass.
I'll draw. Cards in hand?
2.
I'll ink Diablo and play chip, so you discard.
Yes.
Pass.
Discard more. Draw.
Very well played.
Ink Goofy. For 3, play Desperate.
Yep. Oh, they might have lagged out. Oh, fine. I'm kind of ready to scoop, but we'll let them do their thing, man. I like the list. I don't like the Li Shang. I think the
Li
Mulan's
Shang
better.
banish your chip.
Yep. He says.
Quest for
He says, and
3.
then Li Shang just
Complete
banishes
3.
chip. Shows what I know.
2, play Kaloon. For 1, play Robin Hood.
Yep.
1 in hand and pass.
I'll draw. I'll pass. No cards in hand.
Okay. Draw. For 2, play Lumiere.
Yep.
For 3, strength your Chernobyl.
Yep.
Quest 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And pass.
Crab for 3 onto Diablo. Diablo will trade for Calhoun. And I'll draw. Pass.
Draw. For 5, play Mushu. Quest 1, 2, 3, and pass.
I'll draw. Cards in hand.
0.
3 for Diablo. I'll challenge Robin Hood. Pass.
I have Lumiere and
Oh,
have +1 strength. if you want to repeat. Okay.
No, I'll stick with it.
Draw. 3 play Lishan. Quest for 2 and pass.
Draw. Ooh. I'll pay 3 for wrong lever. So I have a card called Pull the Lever in my discard, I believe.
Yes.
Yep. So I put that on the bottom of my deck, and then I will put your Mulan onto the bottom of your deck. Both of them, I guess.
Okay.
I assume it doesn't matter which order. That's actually a very interesting rules question because it's a shift. I have no idea. I'll quest for
yes,
one.
I think both in the bot.
Yeah. Pass and draw for Diablo. But that's your game.
Okay.
GG.
I quest. GG.
All right. Nice deck.
Next.
Game 2.
Yes.
I'll go first, please.
Sure.
Have you tried the 4-cost Mulan in this deck? Or maybe you've got it instead of... Because it's quite similar to Li Shang, right? That it can challenge ready characters.
Yes, I play
Mm-hmm.
New Mulan, yes.
Yeah, looks nice.
Against evasive is good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've got a Ruby Steel deck built as well. Didn't get to play much of it yet, but it's pretty similar to yours.
Nice.
I really like the shift Mulans in the deck.
Yes, I love both Mulan
Yeah.
for shift. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Good luck.
Good luck.
I could play Ruby Steel on stream tomorrow if you guys want. I would be down. If that's one you guys want to see. So, we do have a curve.
Chain 2. 1, 2.
Let's get rid of 4. 4 for me. Am I good to start?
Yes.
I will ink Magic Broom and play Chenderbox Followers. Pass.
Sure.
Big reason I'm playing that Hypnotize is just an extra action. You can see like sometimes you are short on actions. You don't want to have to hold them in hand. My go?
Yes.
Sure. I'll play 1 for Diablo.
Yes. 2 Desperate Plan, Kalun, Mulan, Namari, Mushu.
Cool, thanks. I'll ink Diablo. Play 1 for Magic Broom. Quest for 1 and pass. 3 in hand for me.
Ink Flatburn Mushu.
Yep.
2 play Kalun.
Sure.
And
Draw. I'll quest form with Chernobogs. Banish to draw. Quest form with Magic Broom. Ink Chernobogs Followers. 3 for Prince John. Banish Magic Broom to draw. And I'll discard Sudden Chill to shift Diablo and quest for 1. Pass. 2 cards in hand and I'm going to draw when you draw.
Sure.
We tried to draw an action that wasn't sudden shield to discard. Like that's another thing, right? Like you really want to be discarding
Three
sudden shield and
motion.
pull the levers. But like Ursula 2 is like
One.
just another card
Yeah,
which isn't an action. Yep. Cards in hand, please.
5.
Draw. Ink Magic Broom. For 4, I'll play Chip. Discard.
Yes. Discard Desperate Plan.
Yep. I'll draw for Prince John. I'll quest for 1 with Diablo. And pass and draw when you draw.
Draw. Ink Maui for Shift Mushu.
Damn! So it turns everything that you play.
Reckless, Evasive, and Rush.
Yeah, but it doesn't include itself, right?
No. As such, no.
We could still use the wrong lever on it.
Pass turn.
Yep. Cards in hand, please.
3.
Draw. I'm going to pay 3 for my 1 proxy, which is wrong lever. Not as good as your proxies. I don't have the pull the lever in the discard, so I'm going to choose the option which is basically bounce a card back to your hand. I'll go for Mushu. Just goes into discard. I almost put it on the bottom of my deck, which is not where it belongs. I'll quest for 2. For 1, I'll play Diablo. And I'll ink Chip. Pass and draw when you draw.
Draw.
Can kind of see the reason people cut Fox from this deck, but it's Fox! You can't cut Fox, mate. It's crackers. It's crazy talk. I inked because I could go Prince John Hypnotize next. You see why I still want some Hypnotize? One, honestly, I think I want more than one. But it's like Ursula, Hypnotize, they're taking the same slots.
When I play, I draw a card and discard 1.
Yep.
I draw and discard Desperate Plan.
Mm-hmm.
Trade your chip. And yes.
Sorry, what did you do towards the end there?
Trade your chip with my column.
Yeah.
Now Namari.
I also missed a Diablo trigger if you're on Namari, but that's fine. It's my fault.
And
why is Namari damaged, sorry?
no, it's remind for strength of Namari.
Ah, thank you very much. That's very helpful. I'll draw for turn. And Namari at the start of your turn, is it a must trigger? Do you have to draw and discard?
Yes,
or?
yes.
Cool. So I need to remember to draw for Diablo. Cards in hand?
4 now.
4, thank you, mate. I'll ink Fox. For 3, I'll play Prince John. And for 3, play Hypnotize.
Yes. Discard. Yeah.
So I draw for Hypnotize and then draw for both Prince Johns. I'll quest for 2. Pass. Draw for Diablo. When you draw.
Yes, I don't use the effect. I draw for turn and don't draw with.
So I draw 2. 1 for your Namari, 1 for the turn.
No, I don't draw with the Namari. I can choose.
Okay, sorry, I'll put it back. I'll show you what it was, so it's both. We both know.
Yeah, no problem.
My bad.
Ink Mulan. For 6, play Mushu.
Yep. And no, the Calhoun wasn't. It's the cards that you play that become Rush Reckless.
Trade your Diablo.
Yep. I'll draw.
And pass.
Draw for turn. For 3, I'm going to play Pull the Lever and choose Discard.
Yes, dock.
I'll draw 2. Namari's always 5, or is it just in your turn?
This character gets +1 strength for each character in your discard.
Okay, so always. Thank you.
Yeah, always.
Kind of crazy we don't have another discard here, but there you are. Kind of scary. I'll quest with everything for 5. 14. One for Chernobogs. 2 for Diablo. I'll ink Elsa and go 1 for Diablo and pass and draw when you draw.
Draw. Okay. 4, play Stitch, have Rush and Reckless.
Yep, and evasive.
Trade. Yes, and evasive. Trade your Diablo. I take 1 Lord.
Yep.
And draw a card.
Mm-hmm. Here's a question.
I think you draw.
I think I do too.
Yes. Two damage.
I don't know though.
I think because I draw first, then your Diablo die.
Yeah,
Because
maybe.
I put only 3 damage after the effect, the damage
Right.
vanish. Diablo.
Yeah, that I think you're right as well. That's how I interpret it.
For 2, play dock. Draw 2. 1,
Yep.
2.
Did you discard anything when you played Doc? No, right?
No, because I
Yep.
I have 0 now. 6, 7, 8.
Do I feel like the devs should intervene? No, it's fine.
Namari
Mate.
challenge.
The
Prince,
amethyst thing's a complete meme. It's not even good, surely. Yeah, I don't know that I should have drawn that. It's not going to matter either way. I'll just pretend it's... I'm not that sure because it banishes it and then...
Mushu and Doc seeing this is for life. For seeing 8, I have ready all my character.
Yeah.
And I don't take damage this turn.
Damn.
Stitch trade Prince John.
Damn.
Take 1 lord, draw a card.
Damn.
I can quest and...
What a spicy deck. I'll draw. I'm just going to turn sideways for 3. I'll banish Chernobogs to draw. Two for Diablo. 2 for Diablo. 3 for Fox. Pick up Diablo. Ink Elsa. 1 for Diablo. Pass. I have 4 in hand.
Okay. We trigger first Namari effect. Draw and discard. Draw and discard. Draw for turn. For 7, play Mulan, have Rush, and
We
Red
basically
Fox.
have one extra card in hand than we're supposed to. So the last card we draw each time we just don't play.
Mulan challenge Diablo.
Yep.
I can challenge already character.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. Doc challenge Diablo.
Yep, I'll draw.
Sorry, no, one moment.
Sure, take your time, mate. No problem.
Stitch challenge Diablo.
Which one? This one?
Yes, only this because I
Yeah.
don't have others.
I'll draw.
I draw for Stitch and take one lore. Mushu challenge Fox.
Yep.
Namari sinks strength on your Diablo.
Yep.
Pass for 1 and pass.
I'll draw. Cards in hand, please.
2.
Thanks. 5 for Cricky. Diablo will challenge Mulan for 6. Oh, sorry. For 4. So let me actually just. I did my maths wrong. Wait, no, it is.
But
No,
I
it
have
is,
one
it is.
damage.
Yeah, because it goes 3, 6. Yeah.
Yes.
Didn't do my maths wrong. Thank God. I'll go 1 for Diablo. Ink chip. And 3 for Merlin. Pass.
Draw. This is your GG.
Cool. It looks like, mate, that my chat thinks I'm not supposed to draw off the Diablo there.
No. Strange.
The reason is because Stitch takes it out in a challenge, it's banished, and then Stitch triggers once the Diablo is already banished.
Okay. Yes, because
What I tried to do,
banish.
when I realized, I tried to not use the card which I drew at the start of each turn. I ended with
No
like 3
problem,
cards in
no
hand,
problem.
but
It's
apologies for
new
that.
Cards. No, new cards.
Yeah.
Yes, because banish and then I draw. Yes.
Yeah. Sorry about
Yes,
that, mate.
right.
But it's good to know for the future, right?
Yes.
And yeah, I tried not to play the card that I was drawing.
Oh, thanks. No problem.
Like at the end, I wanted to ink it, but I was like, yeah, well, I just drew that, so I kind of didn't have it. Cool. Hey, Bluebud. Yeah, it's good. Especially if you're on a budget. I don't actually know how good the Bambi is, to be honest with you, mate. I'll be honest with you. I think it's probably worth playing a couple. Didn't you overpay with ink? 5 for Cricky, 1 for Diablo, 3 for Crab. I think I was inking to 9. I don't know. I might have cheated. It's possible. I was winning either way. I would have just played a magic broom. It was all a bit much. I'll try and be a bit cleaner with what I'm doing. Because Stitch banishes Diablo. Diablo is banished and then Stitch triggers, so they draw for after Diablo's already in the discard.
Change 4.
It might be that my thing wasn't updated, I think. I don't think I cheated though. I'm pretty sure it was fine. I mean, it's a pretty good hand. 1, 2, 3. Might just keep it. I don't know. We could get like a Diablo 1 would make it better, but it's probably good enough to hold. I'll keep.
Okay. I change 4 and I just draw. I start.
I'm actually going to make a video about myself cheating at some point because in the same tournament there was a cheater. I Tarled and treated it like a Half
One,
go by accident.
One, playing one.
I just didn't get around to it yet.
Draw.
I'm not avoiding that though. That did happen. So I've already got the same idea. I got caught cheating on camera. 100k views on that cheating video, by the way, already. Mad. Yep. I'll draw for turn. Ink Magic Broom, play Chernobog's, pass.
Draw.
So we probably are supposed to take. We learned our lesson. Like this Mulan one is actually insane.
Ink Goofy.
If they offer the trade, we take it.
For 2, play column. Plus for 1.
Yep.
And plus.
I'll draw. I'll ink Diablo. Play Diablo, and I learned my lesson. I'm going to trade. Pass. Because it's also for strength. It's relevant, right? It's an extra character for strength, which isn't irrelevant. I really like this deck a lot. It's very, very cool.
Ink Mulan. For 3, play Mushu.
Yep.
And plus.
I'll draw. I'll discard Pull the Lever to shift Diablo. Ink Elsa. And 3 for Prince John. Quest for 1. Pass and draw when you draw.
Draw.
I thought about singing Sudden Chill, but I think I'm supposed to try and sing Sudden Chill at the same time I'm playing Chip to whittle their hand down. Good chance they sing Strength there.
Goofy. For play Stitch. Quest for 2, 1, 2, and plus.
Cards in hand.
2.
I'll draw. Diablo's going to sing Sudden Chill.
Yes.
You see how I just delayed that Sudden Chill 1 turn? Draw for Prince John. I'll ink Diablo and for 4 play Chip.
Yes. Discard.
Yep, and I'll draw for Prince John. Pass and draw for Diablo when you draw. 4 cards in hand.
Draw. Ink Mulan. Quest for 3, 1, 2, 3, and pass.
Draw for turn. I don't know what to do here. Cricky, I guess, is the play, right? I'll ink Elsa for 5, play Cricky. So Chip's going to take out Stitch.
Yes.
Prince John's going to take out Calhoun. And I'll quest for 1 with Diablo. Pass and draw when you draw. So
Draw.
4 cards in hand for me.
For 3, play the spread plan.
Oh!
You draw 3 if you want. 1, 2, 3.
Where's my... I regret getting rid of my Prince John now. Oh, I'll draw 3 for
Yes,
Diablo. I
yes.
almost forgot. That would have been bad. Almost forgot. Pretty much did forget, but I just about remembered. You can see why I like the Hypnotize though. Like,
And plus.
yep, 2 cards in hand.
Yes.
I'll draw. 3 for Hypnotize.
I mean,
Yep, draw for Hypnotize. Ink Fox. 3 for pull the lever. Choose the option of you discard a card.
Yes, I think it's yours.
Quest for 4. Pass and draw when you draw.
Draw. Yes, it's yours. GG.
GG, mate. That is a really cool deck, and you played really well.
Yes, I think it's this card the worst mashup.
Yeah, I can imagine.
The new deck, but with rotation. No Steel Song, no this card. No
I really
mounts.
liked the way it was built and the way you played, so thanks for the game.
Thanks. GG.
Cheers, mate. Let's go! Big win. I like the deck a lot, guys. What do you guys think about... Let's have a little chat. What do you guys think about my controversial deck building practices to cut Ursula 2? Tell me it's not inspired. I think it's inspired, right? I kind of want another Hypnotize or 2, to be honest. I think I would quite like another Hypnotize or 2. Like, you just really want the discard when you want the discard, and it's also just extra actions to thingamajigger. The question is, what on earth would you cut, right? I mean, I was laughing at the fact, or not laughing, but I was dissing the fact they only played 2 foxes. Is it ever possible? I don't think I will ever want to cut fox. Fox plus crab feels like the kind of area we could lose something, though. Yeah, that's my logic, Stefan. Enough discard that it shouldn't matter, but maybe Hypnotize helps. I think also just for extra things to discard with Diablo, because at the moment we're having to discard wrong lever quite a lot, which feels bad, or sudden chill. I would never cut a chip. I don't feel like I would want to cut crab either. Crab and Cricky are very similar cards, though. Crab, Cricky, Fox. I mean, so far Elsa's also not been doing all that much, but I still think Elsa's good enough. Having said that, it is worth noting with Elsa, like, Elsa is a lot better when you're playing Bruno, which we're not. Yeah, you could. I don't hate the idea of dropping an Elsa, but Elsa's just kind of crucial, right? Like, with a discard game plan when they're just trying to creep across the line, Elsa's just such a good way to stabilize. You could cut crabs because you have Cricky. The thing is, you sometimes really want the crab early, right? But yeah, I feel like 4 crabs is a lot, to be honest. 4 crabs does feel like a lot with the Cricky. I actually prefer the Cricky anyway. If anything, I would like to play a 4th Cricky as well. I do feel like 4 Hypnotize would be too many, but I feel like 1 isn't enough. I also don't know where my 4th Cricky is at the moment, so... Actually, I do. I actually know exactly where it is. It's in the deck. It's in the Amber Amethyst deck. Pretty sure I want 4 Cricky. I actually had the same theory last time I built this color combo, that Cricky was better than Crab. And I stand by that assessment, actually. So let's put a 4th Cricky in. So 1 Cricky in. And I'm saying I would like to add 2 Hypnotize. So let's drop 1 Crab. And then we're at 62. What else could we squeeze out? Could you maybe squeeze out one of these? Maybe. I mean, we don't have many 2-drops, that's the thing, but we have obviously the double 2-drop line. I think I would like to keep 4 of them. I could see it being a 3 of. Cutting Fox is kind of outrageous. I don't think it can be correct. Fox onto a crab, insane. Fox onto chip, good. Fox onto Elsa, good. Fox onto Cricky, good. Fox, good. Good late game, good early game, it's good. I don't think I ever want to cut either of these. I just want to play 4 of each. So maybe we just add 1 Hypnotize, and then we cut... Could we cut an Elsa, maybe? I think you don't want to cut an Elsa. I could see 2 crabs, or 3 Crickies. Let's try 2 crabs. Because we play 3 Crickies. I think it's fine. Or maybe we just play 3 Cricky, 3 crab. I think 2 crabs might be fine, to be honest. Cricky's better than crab. It quests for 4, guys. I think you want to keep the Elsas. I could see playing 3. I don't think she's just a bit too good not to. Yeah, I could also see the argument for only playing 3 Prince Johns. But this deck for me is actually called Prince. The official name for this deck is Prince John's Purple Dream. That's the original name I had for this deck back in set 3. You can't cut Prince John from Prince John's Purple Dream, can you, really? That's just outrageous. I've always been a bit of a crab hater, but they have grown on me recently. I could get behind playing only 3 of the 2 Cost Diablos. I think cutting crab's fine. Cut broom? What? What? I was always a bit of a crab hater. It's interesting. It's a card that I always really underestimated. But I have grown to be a crab enjoyer, but... do you know what I'm even more of an enjoyer of? Cricky. Oh, let's go!
Yes! Yes!
How's it going?
It's good. I've been hoping that I'd get to play you today because I saw you broadcasting.
Let's go.
Okay, cool. Oh, I think you might be proud of me.
Love it. What a name. What a playmat.
Thank you.
How are you doing? Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
I saw your comment on one of my videos, by the way, and I really appreciate it.
Well, I meant it.
I read all the comments, even when I don't respond.
Do you remember playing me a while back?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, absolutely.
Sweet. Okay, half cut, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Promise I'm not like sneaking a card to the front of the deck.
Yeah. Oops. I might still like not cut, because if someone wants to cheat against me again, it's another 100,000 views, I guess. I think it might be worth it.
That's true. That's true.
Good luck.
You too.
So I think we know what they're playing based off the playmat and the sleeves. So cool. I think we'll just mulligan 5 here.
Man.
It's gonna be... I mean, we could also go 6, but I think 6 is outrageous. I think that's overdoing it. 5 for me.
I really don't know what to do.
Take your time, no rush.
Let's do 4.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I'm also at 8 uninkables, so like... Prince John is our main card draw. I think not playing 4 is trolling.
My camera's been getting a little wonky.
No worries at all. Can I see your lore counter, please? Someone was mentioning your lore counter, but I didn't catch it. Oh my goodness.
Check it out.
Oh my days.
So, look, you can change it. So I actually have the red version for this side too.
That's
But
so
yeah.
cool. Where did you get that from?
So I believe they're called C spuds, like CSEA spuds, SPUD on Etsy, but
Okay.
they're actually friends of mine within the Lorcana community here in Florida.
That's so cool. I bet someone can find it and put a link in the chat.
I'm sure they could. Yeah.
All right.
That'd be awesome.
Very best of luck.
You too.
So we probably ink Diablo, play Diablo. Right? Maybe it's just play Magic Broom. I'm gonna ink Diablo,
Okay.
and for one I'll play Magic Broom. Pass.
All right. Let's draw for turn. Ew. Yeah, we're just gonna ink a Clarabelle and pass to you.
I revealed that card.
You did.
Yep. I'll draw for one. I quest for one rather.
Okay.
Ink Diablo, and play Evasive Diablo. Pass.
Okay. Let's draw for turn.
Not a great hand.
Well,
Glad we kept the broom though. Would have been very greedy to get rid of it.
I'm not hating on your card, but I'm gonna ink another Clarabelle. 2 for Simba.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll draw.
Uh-huh.
Quest for 2.
Yep.
Ink Chip. And for 3, I'll play Fox. I'm going to pick up Magic Broom and pass.
Okay. All right. Draw for turn.
No Prince John and no Diablo is what caused this weird turn here. We might have gotten 5. It's pretty and we never saw Prince John or Diablo. Not the worst play in the world, is it? We still got a 4-3. And obviously, they'd if there was somebody to challenge, it would have also been fine.
Let's do 2 and say Diablo can't quest next turn.
Yep.
For all. Okay. Quest for 3. 1, 2, 3. And then for 1, I'll do Fan the Flames and I'll put some.
Whoa!
And pass to you.
Damn, nice play. I'll draw. Cards in hand, please.
I have 5.
Okay. I'll ink Magic Broom and for 4 play Chip to make you discard.
Ew. Okay. This is wrong. I shouldn't be allowed to do that. Sorry, Robin.
I will sing Sudden Chill with Diablo since it can't quest.
Oh no. Fred?
Yep. And I'll quest for 1. Pass.
Okay.
It's possible I was supposed to go hypnotize Magic Broom that turn, but I figured just get chipped down.
This is a hard one.
This is why you play 4 Prince Johns, right? Like you really want it a lot of it, isn't it?
2, 3.
Very rare you don't want it, in fact.
Ink Twitter painted.
Yep.
4 for Robin Hood Sharpshooter. Bam, bam, bam.
You should have discarded that one and played the non-enchanted. No, not really.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay, I'll pass to you.
I do sometimes make moves like that as I draw to like try and trick my opponent into thinking I've not got another one. Like, oh no, my enchanted. Cards in hand, please.
I have 2.
Okay, thank you.
Cards.
I'll pay 4 for Chip. Discard. Yeah, the Chip makes you discard 1, sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
didn't phrase it very clearly. It's a new card.
Okay. I don't want to discard. I
Yeah.
have to play here.
I will warn you, I don't have another discard, so... Oh!
Okay. Yeah.
At least I don't have another discard this turn, is what I meant by that.
True.
I'll go Diablo into Simba. And I'll quest for 2. Pass.
Okay.
And Emma in the chat says, oh my god, this opponent is brilliant.
Wow.
She's a
You
fellow
shuffle.
Robin Hood enjoyer, but she likes Ruby
Okay.
Steel mainly.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay, I just drew for turn. Let's quest for 2.
Yep, here
All
we
right,
go.
Here we go.
Here we go. Don't let us down, Robin.
Boom. He let us down.
No.
OMG. Come on, Robin.
This is your big moment.
Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna ink Aladdin. And then for 3, we're gonna play the Mushu, and I will pass to you.
Yeah.
And I have no cards, so you can't do your things.
Okay.
Your shenanigans.
I'll draw.
Mm-hmm.
Fox is gonna unfortunately challenge poor old Robin Hood.
It's okay.
I'll quest for 2.
Mhm.
I will also quest for 1 with Diablo. Ink Hypnotize, and for 5 play Cricky.
Ike.
Pass.
Ike.
1 card in hand
Alright,
for me.
Draw for turn. Yeah, I don't think I have much hope this round. So everybody is like Challenger 3, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but that doesn't impact your turn. It's gone anyway.
Okay, I got you. Okay. Well, I guess there could be a shift chip. What's chip still again?
Say,
When you play him?
say again.
What is his special thing?
When you
His
play this
thing?
character, chosen opponent chooses
Yeah.
and discards a card. I don't believe there's any shift chips in Emerald
Gotcha.
Amethyst. There's 1 in Amber, but I don't think there's any shifters in Emerald Amethyst. I'm not playing
Gotcha.
1 anyway, but I don't believe there is
All right,
any.
I'm just gonna swing into the fox. Let's
Yep.
just swing into the fox, and then I'm gonna ink this Fred and pass.
No cards in hand.
No cards.
I'll draw.
Yep.
Gonna pay 3 for pull the lever, and I'm gonna draw 2.
Mhm.
I'll. I don't know. I'll discard pull the lever to shift Diablo,
Mhm.
and then I'll quest for 3, 6, 15,
Mhm.
and pass and draw when you draw.
All right, let's draw. Let's go, guys. 2 for Huffalumps. Creaky cannot quest.
Ooh, nicely done.
Draw. 3 for Aladdin. You lose 1 more.
Yep. And I missed my Diablo trigger. Rats.
Oh. I mean, I can give it to you.
Nope. Draw.
Okay.
Wrong lever! So I have pull the lever or lever in the discard, so it goes on the bottom of my deck, and then I can put Aladdin on the bottom of your deck. Poor Aladdin.
Ew. Oh my goodness. Wow.
I'll quest for 3
Okay.
and pass and draw when you
Uh-oh.
draw.
All right, let's draw. Creaky can't quest.
Oh my goodness. I will draw
Draw.
this time.
And we're going to go to game 2.
Alright. Unlucky there. That damn Robin Hood, man.
I know.
That's the thing with Robin Hood at times, though. Like, you put all this work into it, you get it down, and then it misses. And you're like, oh, okay.
Yep.
It makes such a difference.
It does. But that's why I like playing 3-game format, because then it like
True. Yeah, I don't
you have
like
to
playing
show
the
off
best of
at some
ones.
point. Yeah.
So do you just play Ruby Emerald, or have you tried Ruby Steel at all?
I've tried Ruby Steel, but then what I end up doing is I'm like, well, if I'm going to play Ruby Steel, then I have to play this card. And then if I play this card, then I have to play that card. And then before you know it, it's like, why is Robin in there? Because I have Calhoun and
Right.
Mushu and,
Makes sense, yeah.
So,
I think with Desperate Plan and like it's like Blaster Shot or something, which is like 2 cost, deal 1 damage, draw a card. There might be something there. I'm kind of interested as well in trying it.
okay. Okay. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right.
Good luck.
Yeah, you too. Hmm. That back.
Could keep Fox. Don't know. I think I'll get rid of it.
You know what? No. I'm gonna do 3. Put 3 back.
4 for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Insane hand. Insane deck, to be honest. It's actually gross how good that hand is.
All right. Good luck.
Yeah, you too.
All right. What are we gonna do? Awkward. I'll ink Fan the Flames. I'm gonna play a Fred.
Yep.
And then I'll pass to you.
All right, I'll draw.
Mm-hmm.
I'll ink Chernobog's Followers, and for 1, play Diablo. Pass.
Draw off turn. Let's ink a Mushu. 2 for a Tink.
Yep.
Quest for
Ooh, that's a
1.
cool card. So it's whenever you play a character of 5 strength or more, you can exert them to gain 2 lore, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I'll draw.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I will discard Pull the Lever
Mm-hmm.
to shift Diablo.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I almost challenged Fred, but that would be a bad idea, I think, with that Tinkerbell there.
Mm-hmm.
I will ink Diablo and pay 1 for Magic Broom and 1 for Chernobogs.
Okay.
And I will quest for 1.
All right.
I'll pass and then draw when you draw.
Yep. Draw for turn. All right. Tink's gonna sing Huffalumps, and Diablo can't quest.
Yep, I'll draw for Heffalumps.
I'll draw for the Huffalumps. Then I'm going to ink another Tink, and then for 3, I'm going to put this Mushu down,
Yep,
and then I'll quest for 1, and then I'll pass to you.
sure thing. I'll draw for turn.
Mm-hmm.
How many cards in hand, please?
3.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Diablo's going to challenge Tinkerbell.
Yep.
Quest for 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'll ink Fox,
Mm-hmm.
and for 3, play Fox.
Mm-hmm.
On to the Chernobogs. I misplayed this a bit, but never mind. And I'll banish Magic Broom to draw.
Mm-hmm.
Challenge Fred,
Mm-hmm.
so you gain lore.
Uh-huh.
And I'll pass and draw when you draw.
Okay. Draw for turn.
Yeah, my
Ink
sequencing
Clairvoyant.
was very sus there.
Or for Robin Hood Sharpshooter.
Oh!
We'll take out the Fox.
Yep.
Pass to you.
Cards in hand, please. Draw.
2 cards.
I could be very mean and wrong lever the Robin Hood onto the bottom of the deck. I don't think I want to do that, to be honest. Don't think I'm about that. We make a really nice play anyway without doing that. I'll ink Diablo.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pay 1 for Chernobogs, 2 for Diablo, 1 for Diablo. I think I phrased that wrong. 4 total though.
Yeah, I got it.
And quest for 1. Pass and draw when you draw, which puts me to 4 cards in hand.
Okay, draw. Okay, here we go. Quest for 2.
Here we go. Come on. Robin can't let us down twice in a row, can he?
No. Yes, that he can.
No!
But it's okay, guys. It's okay. I planned for this. So for 3, you came back, and we're gonna.
Oh, hello.
And we're gonna go again.
All right. Come on, Robin. Don't let us down.
Boom. And then we'll do you came back again.
Oh my
so
goodness.
Quest for 2. All right, let's see. Come on, buddy.
Oh my goodness.
Boom. And now he's gonna get Twitter pated, so he will be evasive, which doesn't necessarily help too much, but
That
it's a
is
thing.
pretty cool though.
And I will ink a pirate's life, and then I will pass to you.
Mm-hmm. Cards in hand, please. Draw.
Yep. I have 1 card.
I will, in that case, pay 4 for chip to discard it.
Aw.
Yeah.
Boom.
Oh no, that could have been good. I'll discard my proxy wrong lever to shift Diablo.
Okay.
And I'll go Diablo and Diablo into Robin Hood evasive.
Okay.
And quest for 3. 1, 2, 3. Pass.
All right. Let's.
And I'll draw 2 when you draw.
Robin.
Oh my goodness. I'll draw. I'm going to quest for 2, 3, 4, 5 to 12. I'm so sorry. I'm going to play wrong lever. Puts Robin on the bottom because I have pull the lever.
Damn.
So I put this on the bottom and Robin goes to the bottom.
Okay.
Wait, how much ink did I spend last time? Because I only have 4 ink in my inkwell. Did I cheat?
I don't think.
What did I do last turn? I shifted a Diablo.
Yeah, you did. You shifted Diablo, and I can't remember the rest.
It's possible I cheated. I'll just say I played chip. Did I play a Chernobog's as well?
I don't know, chat.
I don't know. Sorry if I did.
No worries.
I don't think it would have made a difference. But that's easy for me to say, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, but to cheat, there has to be intention. There's no intention there. Mistake.
Maybe. I'll pass. And draw 2.
I don't know, guys. I don't know. That lever stuff. 3 for Aladdin. You lose a lore.
Yep.
And then I pass.
Yeah, it looks like I didn't do anything wrong. I just forgot to ink, basically. I'll draw.
You're fine.
I'll quest for 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'll play Diablo Magic Broom. Pass and draw 2.
Uh-oh. I don't think we have much hope here, guys. Oh, and I'm ink short for the Pirate's Life? Come on now. Well played.
Well played.
Well played.
I blame Robin. He was on a different day.
Yes. He just, just isn't there today.
This is also my mega try-hard deck as well, by the way. I'm practicing for a tournament, so.
Well, I think it's pretty good. I think you've got a good thing there. So.
Thank you.
But
well, thanks so much for the game.
Thank you for what you do. Thank you for what you do. Good luck to you. I'll see you around.
Thank you. Thank you for what you do too.
Bye.
Bye, bye, bye. Wholesome. Deck seems pretty good, doesn't it? I mean, it doesn't seem bad. It definitely doesn't seem bad. I might call it there for today's stream. I think. Time is it? 6. I got a lot to do, to be honest. I got 2 more days at home and then I'm off to Norway for an event. There was a bunch of Riftbound news which came through today and I kind of want to make a video on it. Let me see if there's anything new that I want to read through on stream. Let me see if anything new got posted. So basically Riftbound, let's take a look at it on stream because Riftbound like released so much news today. It's actually absurd. So I will be moving forwards covering Lorcana and Riftbound as my main 2 games. That's my plan. Yeah, like we got a new card revealed today by the looks of it for the first time in a long time. So if you guys don't know what Riftbound is, it's the League of Legends card game coming out later this year. I actually recorded a video this weekend playing proxy decks of it. That's going to be up at the weekend or so. But this card just got released. Discard 1, deal its energy cost as damage to a unit. That's insane. Oh, and wait. Energy power. Energy. That's really good. Damn. It's a very strong card. Very strong card. So kind of want to see if there's... I think I'll just call it there. I'll record some stuff off stream. But thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll be back again tomorrow. I appreciate you and hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye! Twitchers will find someone to raid.